So I just watched the WWE Raw Stranger Things special, and I I thought it was all right. I thought it was good, but then there's some things I felt a little disappointed in. But maybe because I had these high expectations of the ending, so maybe that's might have been why. So first things we want to get into is the first thing was the I was really surprised Io and Rio, won the tag teams. That was kind of really cool. I knew they were gonna do it, but I didn't think they were gonna do it so soon. But they did, and they beat the Kabuki Warriors, which was again it was a fun match to watch. But again, I think we all knew that was gonna happen, so it kind of made sense. So I totally thought. And now we thought that Chris Jericho was to come because there were speculations, but maybe they're saving him down the line. I thought Seth Rollins or Roman might have come out in the end to help out CM Punk. I thought that would have been a kind of cool little twist, but I guess we got something else in the end, which I'll get to later on. And I guess apparently debuted the song. I guess I didn't realize that they Okay, anyway, so back to where we were. So, of course, the matches Rio defeated the Kabuki Warriors to win the tag teams, which was pretty crazy to me. And, of course, I guess Rhea Ripley's not going for that women's championship anymore just because, now he's a tag team, I guess. Becky Lynch defeats Maxine Dupree, which was insane. I thought Maxine was going to take it. Like, they hyped her up so much. Like, she was like, yeah, I'm the boss. I got this. And, of course, Becky wins. But, of course, she wins by cheating. She uses the ropes and everything. So maybe Maxine will have a rematch with it, but I mean I don't know what they're gonna do now with the international intercontinental champions. Now it's just like, and now it's just back to Becky and nothing happens. Right? It's kind of like with Julia winning the United States. I hope something does happen with that one because they gave back the championship, so I'm sure they have some kind of storyline for that. Hopefully, I don't really know, right? Liv Morgan defeating Lyra Valkyria. This was pretty expected. I kind of knew this was gonna happen, but the match in the end towards is that of course, Bailey chasing out Roxanne. I thought that was gonna be something like that might be in her advantage, but Lyra was distracted. Of course, Liv just takes the win for that one. And I don't know what they're doing, Lyra and Bailey. I think they're just there just to do matches. Like there's really no storyline. I feel like with them, there's nothing really going on. Especially with Bailey, it's kind of like well, she's like cuckoo for a reason, but they're not really getting there with that story. Maybe next week, right? And now CM Punk versus Braun Breaker. That one was again. I really thought that one was a little bit of. It was a good match. I think it was good overall for sure. Oh, by the way, AJ Styles is going against Punk Gunther next week, which will be pretty soon. I was like, I didn't know he was gonna retire Mac quickly. Goodness gracious! So we'll see how that goes. But it seems like a pretty good match overall. I think it'll be kind of fun to watch. The Usos appear for a promo, just saying we're the best and all that stuff. So, yeet, something like that. Stephanie, now I feel like with Stephanie Becker, every time she goes out doing a promo, she always gets beaten up after. I don't know why. It was so wild. Uh, yeah, but I guess like she was injured. It looked like so. Of course, Raquel came in there, attacked her backstage, and I hope it sounds like they might take away the Stephanie Vaquer her championship because she's injured. So that could actually happen. Unless it's not too serious, then it might be okay. But we're gonna have to see. They might be writing her off, and I don't know. They might strip it or something. But it's a fun way just to write her off. I think give her a break and stuff like that. Because Stephanie has been going through a few matches, so I guess it's fine. Now the CM Punk and Braun Breaker retaining the World Heavyweight Champion. Now, of course, yeah, I guess there's some things I didn't notice. I didn't know CM Punk was actually trolling Braun with the Steiner jacket, which is hilarious. And of course, again, in the match, it was overall they were just going at each other. I liked it, and I think there's one when Braun Breaker botched his Steiner move. He slipped or something happened. It was really funny. So they totally missed that. That was like really sad. And of course, the fans were like, "You fucked up," because I think we all knew it was a fuck up. But that was really sad. Though it was kind of sad, but kind of funny at the same time. Of course, everyone comes in. The distraction. You got the Vision coming in. And then we got the Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee, and Penta, which was kind of cool. They came to even the odds, so that might be a match probably next week. I think that'd be a really fun match to have. But the end of it, of course, CM Punk does take the win. I thought Seth Rollins might have come out or Roman Reigns or something. I thought that would have been really cool because then it'd be like, oh, they're back, and then CM Punk takes the win. But I see why they did this because again, they gotta. I think they have to. I think they have to show that CM Punk is worthy being a heavyweight rather than just like getting help, right? So it was a fair and square match, and I think the way they did it worked out well in the end. I thought, as much as I would like more interruptions, I think it was fair. They do definitely need to pump up CM Punk. They can't just have him just win one way. But it was a good match. It was a lot of fun, of course, to watch. It was really crazy. But yeah, no, overall, I think the Raw this week was good. It's a good start, and I think they're gonna do more this week with SmackDown. Hopefully, they pick up SmackDown though. So I don't know how they're gonna do about that, but because I know this week is gonna be the match with the. Oh, is it next week? Maybe this week. I don't remember, but it's with the match with Drew McIntyre this week with the three gates of hell, which I think we all know Cody Rhodes is gonna take the win. So, anyways, let me know in the comments what you guys think about the matches. I thought they were pretty decent. I thought they were fun, but we'll see this week.